yeah, super easy. There's 4 bolts. You can just go with the wrench, pop that out, take the tension off the pulley. Super quick, 10 minutes. I'm gonna do the other side then.
Well, we got it here, I guess.
Or, well, yeah, we gotta take the belt off. Otherwise, you can just take that shield off and you take the gearbox off, and then you could fix that. You should probably at least like look at it. All right, we're working on our stock choppers right now. This is our original one, but it threw a bearing. Over here, the one bearing behind here went, and the knives are about donezo anyways, so ended up looking for another one. The neighbor had one here, but with his splines wore down there, and then they tried welding on extensions on the coupling to get over farther. That wore down, so all we need to do, the knives are better on this one, so here's that extension they tried welding on, and that wore out. What we're doing is taking the gearbox off of ours, putting it on that one. But underneath, to get to these gearboxes, underneath here, there's 2 holes here. The bolts go through, and that's what you get to the bottom of the gearbox. Well, the other one has plated steel, so you can't get to it. They covered over these holes. For some reason, they put plated steel here all the way along the whole length of the chopper. So we had to drill out these 2 holes, and we lost the socket in the process because it's like a 6-inch pipe. So you can reach up in here too to get to it kind of, but you can't get no torque on your wrench, so just have to use a long extension to come down to here, and then you can swivel. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get to that socket. We might just say it's lost.
I think it is.
Because it's in that front hole.
It's in this front hole up over
But
here.
see, you got to be able to get it to lift it up, because it can't go down. So either way, we're this far on this project, so next task is going to be getting that gearbox moved over here. It was supposed to be an easy process, but underneath here, I'll show you this one. See how this is plated steel for some reason.
Yeah, we're off a hole.
And we're drilling. We had to drill through that steel. All 4 of them. Both sides.
It's almost dead on.
So that's what we had to do. Just enough to get this rod through. And then I was able to reach around up in front with the socket, and then he would push the rod through the bottom of the socket. Those were the bolts we were taking off that go up through the bottom of the gearbox.
Yeah.
But I think we just say, heck, forget the socket and buy another one. All right, we got one in. Now, should I try for the front one on your side? It's easier to reach across.
Okay, okay, here you go.
So we're able to reach up in here. Then, you probably can't see too much there. Right there's one of them.
You got one going?
Started. And there's one even back farther. There's one. And there's one way back there somewhere. There's two. You can see them both. One, two. Not easy to get to, but we can get our hands in there. But we still got to get over this pipe. There's this one bearing holder. Just had to take out, there's 4 bolts. We got that back. It just made it easier taking the sleeve off that way. So we got them loosely fitted anyways. Still got to do this side. We got to switch the belts on this other side though first.
Come off yet?
We're taking these belts off our original one. Switching them with these. These would probably still be okay, but put them on here. We got double tires over here. We want double tires over here. So I got one bracket off. I gotta get another one. To do it, all I do is loosen these up a little bit, take these 2 off through the eyelets, and it comes off. We got those back off. So now this one only has 2, but we just need it to move it around. We got the doubles on this one now. One's all set. Belts are looking good. He's greasing all the zerks. We just need to get a bolt for the PTO. Then I think it'll be ready to test out.